Hello everyone! This is Duzt for our first ever LA Noire Let's Play. I'll be doing the tutorial missions first. Getting on the beat. Wearing my blue shoes. Patrol desk, case log. Upon reflection. So, for those of you who have not played LA Noire, it's by Rockstar Games, and it is more of an investigative action game. Unlike previous versions of Rockstar's sort of sandboxy worlds, you have a goal.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
Who is talking?
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
So,
here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Never the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
by the way, as I'm playing, I'm terrible at driving on the keyboard. Oh shit! As you can tell.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
My name's Floyd Rose. I'm a detective and a gigantic douchebag.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Yeah, whatever. Done. Getting it over and done with Phelps and Dunn.
Look at this junk.
Circumstantial.
It's not my job to
Wanna
pick
drink
through
it.
other
I
people's
wanna drink
trash.
it. No. Oh, hey. Newspaper. Let's read this. Demand is a final frontier.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Chairs,
thank
too.
I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools.
Check out this guy's
In the right
ears.
hands, Shiv.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
on.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis.
God, his ears.
I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
What kind of statement is that? I'm going to help you. Maybe.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Cole, come take a look at this.
As a note, I have played some of this game before. Played a little bit of it, so I know a few things. Check out those shadows.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Like shit, dude. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Except for, well, that. That's not pretty.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Just wanted to spin around a bit. I turn 360 degrees and walk out the door. Where are the other cops? There are cop cars. There's a cop car right there. Where are they?
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in. Is there a way up from the outside?
Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, Dunn.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Keeps on talking. Hey-o.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We're just gonna put it back down and leave it there.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
No!
We could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Use my notebook to set my next destination.
It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Ralph! So whenever I hear the name Ralph, I think of the action of Ralph all over the floor. It's pleasant.
Take the next right.
Thank you, Dunn. Here we go, crappy driving ahoy!
Straight through the intersection.
Green light. Red light.
Go straight.
What are they doing?
Go left just now.
Ooh, shit.
Jesus!
Ah, dicks! I'm going to get a nasty fine at the end of this mission.
Take the next right.
Oops! Oh, damn! I'm fine.
Turn left up ahead.
Okay, yes I will. Oh, God. Ah! Thank God that car was only full of crude oil and not puppies. 24-hour gun range. That sounds safe.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips.
You look so
Same gun
pleased.
used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Nickel, no. Huh? Hello? 27 4-inch barrel, polished nickel, pearl grip. Herp.
We're in luck.
Success.
Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Oh, you lie. Liar. We can tell you're lying.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Oh, yeah. Rudyard Kipling. Ha, blah, 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 blah. Let's make Dunn get sick. Getting sick, Dunn?
Take the next right.
I did.
Have you got a death wish?
No. Do you?
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Take the next left.
Go left here. Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Excuse me, cop business coming through. On our way. Check out this beautiful view of the dark night. Trucks!
Stay on this road.
Hard brake, handbrake. Yeah! Curbs are for driving, not for walking.